exposing the student how beneficial robotics into their teaching and learning. So we embed this robotics into their learning courses. We found that robotics very interesting and can increase their excitement in learning programming. Obviously, we are from Faculty of Computing, so we try to embed this robotics challenge into real-time software engineering course. The objective is we want to know how the student can be resilient into learning the programming skill. So let's say you are just in class but learning programming through like computer 24 hours there is no fun.
Yeah,
so we try to embed it into the application and the tools like robotics. So we can see at the end of the program, we can see that the student resilience skill is increased time by time because they are very excited to solve the problem and they try again until they can succeed. We also expose this kind of program into to the school students, primary school students, secondary school students, and even university students in the course kan. But we can see we have many kinds of senses. So for the level of school students, we only expose them to the line following senses, which they can only solve the track problem. And you can see the black line here. So we teach the student how to make the robot move by itself, not we control them. We do control them, but with our programming skill, not with our hand. For the university level, we do add the obstacle sensors there and then the light sensors. So when the robots see light, what will they do? And then if they found the obstacle here, what will they do? That is how we try to meet the requirement. We taught the learner how to think and solve the problem like a computer scientist. So as a computer scientist, we have a systematic way. We need to plan first and then we execute and then how it can be output, like input, process and output, like that. So we teach not only the computer science students but human resource science student, like management student, and even the school student how to think like us, how to solve the problem like in a systematic way. That is what is computational thinking skill. Okay, when we started at 2012, the design of the robot is different like this. We have many kind of the design of the robot. What we have now is I think the most cheapest and the most effective robots that we can use for them with different kind of challenges before this lah. The first one is the design and costing, and then the other one is very depending on the students' knowledge and their interest their interest to learn or not to learn. I think that is the challenge.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Zaiman bin Muhammad Isri. I'm from Institute of Teacher Education, Temanggung Ibrahim. We are doing physical education augmented reality, which we implement AR into the topic in the physical education subject. AR is which is we can transform something to the 3D model. Like okay, as you can see, when we open the book, okay, they are 2D, right? But if we implement AR, we can make it into the 3D model. This project, we implement it to the Android device only. So if you install the app, then you can open the apps Buffera using your camera, and it will automatically convert it to the 3D model. Our objective is to improve the learning experience, especially for the primary school students in the locomotor and non-locomotor movement topics. The next, encourage physical activity and active participation among the students. And the last one is to make the learning process more interesting. Before this, we are practical at school. And then there are some students that cannot understand certain topics like locomotor and non-locomotor, untuk ni lagi apa, bantu the students lah untuk dia lebih faham. Jadi that's why kita masukkan AR ni supaya dia jadi menarik. Bila menarik, student akan lagi, orang cakap, senang faham, lebih berminat untuk belajar. Memang ada lah challenges tu, especially sebab kami ni from physical education student, so we doesn't have basic about the technology kan. Jadi kami belajar sendiri untuk buat tu. So kadang-kadang dia sometimes we stuck at the certain parts lah. So itulah gambaran dia.